Why is it said that divorced people cannot sleep together again? What do you think? Divorce, this word is no longer unfamiliar in our lives. The original intention of entering the marriage hall is often to pursue happiness and perfection. However, when two people reach the step of separation, it often means helplessness and heartache. In this context, the topic of sleeping together after divorce has caused countless controversies and discussions. Why do people say that you should not sleep together after divorce? Is it emotional harm or social concepts? Or is it a deeper emotional self-protection mechanism? This article will discuss this, share my views, and dig out the connotation and emotions behind such a statement. First of all, divorce is not just a separation of two people, but also a major trauma to the soul. Recalling the sweetness of the past and the promises made to each other, they are all a thing of the past. Regardless of the reason for the divorce, the traces left by this relationship will accompany you for a lifetime. Sleeping together again means re-examining the past, which is an unavoidable emotional collision. At this stage, many people forget the purpose of divorce and thus have fantasies of hugging each other again. However, the reality is that the entanglements of the past will come to mind again, which invisibly aggravates the emotional pain of each other, and it seems that they are constantly spinning in the emotional entanglement, but cannot be freed. Secondly, hugging after divorce is like reliving an old dream. The outside seems calm, but the heart is turbulent. People often choose to revisit old feelings in a moment of loneliness and nostalgia for the past, but such behavior often brings only temporary comfort to each other. This short-lived warmth cannot replace the lost feelings, but may inadvertently cause more pain. One party may still be looking forward to reconciliation, while the other party has calmed down and drifted between friendship and love. The result is often difficult to end, but instead distances each other again. To give another example, a friend once lived with his ex-partner after divorce. As a result, the relationship between the two became more and more complicated, and in the end he didn't know how to define this relationship. Third, social public opinion and concepts also play an important role in this. Many people believe that sleeping together after divorce is a betrayal of the past. It is not only irresponsible to the past self and future family, but also shows indifference to the people around you. This view is particularly prominent in traditional culture. Sleeping together after a divorce is often seen as a sign of lack of responsibility and sense of responsibility, and may also cause a psychological burden on the future partner. Even if feelings between individuals remain, outside pressures may complicate the relationship. Furthermore, reunion after divorce is often a self-deception of the soul. During the separation, both parties have been trying to face the challenges in life and rebuild their lives. This process requires not only time but also courage. Returning to the arms of the past is sometimes like hurting the past pain again, and it is also an invisible denial of one's efforts to rebuild life. Such a choice is tantamount to covering one's ears and stealing the bell. Although it seems to have regained the sense of familiarity in a short period of time, it ignores the true sense of security and firm pursuit in the heart. Finally, if you still choose to sleep in the same bed after divorce, it also means that you are dependent on the past emotions to a certain extent. This state will make people fall into the quagmire of emotions and unable to break through their own limitations. This dependence is not only detrimental to personal growth, but may also have a potential impact on future marriage and family life. When a new partner appears, the inner turmoil will pose a threat to the establishment of future relationships. After all, at the psychological level, true letting go and self-reconciliation are the basis for restarting a new life. In general, whether divorced people should sleep together again is actually a complex issue, which involves both personal emotions and social concepts. Everyone has the right to choose, but in any case, facing a relationship always requires rationality and clarity. Only after experiencing painful love can we better understand what kind of happiness is worth pursuing. My point of view is that although sleeping together after divorce has its emotional stabilization effect, we should pay more attention to how to face the past more healthily and bravely move towards the future. For everyone who is experiencing emotional ups and downs, they hope to find their own direction in the twists and turns and bravely pursue their own happiness. May everyone who is struggling in the fog of love find their own light, heal the wounds of the soul, and start a new journey. Remember, every experience in life, whether sweet or bitter, is a nutrient for growth. In the days to come, may you and I spend this life with the right person, support each other, and move forward hand in hand.